G'day, Jordan Herman here from Maptek, one of the eyesight guys based in Adelaide, and in today's bite-sized video I'm just going to be looking at doing a little bit of line projection to fill in data that you may have missed. So on screen at the moment I've got a surface generated from using our Maptek drive, or Maptek eyesight drive system, and these green lines represent the path we drove. Now, due to the position of the scanner, we couldn't quite see over this windrow. So what I'm going to do is show how to project a tow line back to where it would meet a line projected from this wall. So a couple of things I need to do first is create this tow line. So I'm going to use Smart Line and just whip a little line out. Probably far enough, and also create just one at the base of this wall. Alright, now the next step is to create a bit of a surface at the angle of this wall, and I'll probably use a patch something like that rather than this steeper section. So to do that, this is the wall. Let's create an extrusion, and I want to create it from here and go in a downwards direction like so. The straighter you can get that, the more accurate it will be. So just change that, something like that, and hit OK. So you can see there it's created a surface down below our model, and that's the key thing, we want it below our model. I'm going to do the same for this line here, except I'm going to extrude it from here over to the wall. Now one thing I have to be sure of is to keep the RL the same, so I'm just going to copy that RL value or Z value and paste it so that when I'm extruding, it is level. And again, doing it straight onto the wall is the best. So if I hide my surface, I now have two extrusions seen here. If I colour them different, and all I need to do now is query my surface intersections. And my resulting line, this one here, is my new tow line. If I throw in my surface, change my render mode to points, you can see that there. So to add that in, select my line, my surface, re-triangulate, and let's have a look. There we go. Looks pretty neat. Nice. Alright, now what about the other side of this bund? We have our line here. One thing that I can do is activate our manipulation tools up here, freehand transform. And this flat plane, if I middle click on it, it will allow me to shift that line, keeping it level. So what I want to do, if I set my surface to wireframe so I can see, if I hold Control, it creates a copy of that line, and I just want to copy that line to somewhere about there. I'll just sort of eyeball it to see what it'll look like, so it'll triangulate up and then back down. It's not going to be perfect, so that corner there is a little bit close, so I might just delete a few of those points. That might be closer. And then the rest of that line, I just want to maybe tidy it up here. So I can just shift these points on the line a little bit closer back to that bund. be something like that, and I'll just delete that chunk so it goes between the two. Over here we've got it going underneath the wall, so I'll just make sure I'll clean that up as well. Something like so. And select everything, retriangulate. I'll just replace my surface. Let's have a look. And there we go. If I want to edit it, or this part of the line's too far away from the bund, I can always use point selection mode and actually just shift these points in the surface closer to the bund. You have to be very careful not to create surface intersections, but a simple retriangulate will fix that. Just doing a little bit more tidy up here, fill holes. And there we go, finished product. And that's it, a quick little way to fill in areas where you've missed data using projection. Thanks for watching.